from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Play fake on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
How about this? These guys aren't wasting any time. They told us in our production meeting that they were going to be aggressive, take some shots downfield, but I didn't know they'd open the game like this, especially in a playoff this much on the line.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the This is a tough environment for visitors. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a 4th down play coming up.
They'll kick it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a play, the pick, and then that return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to...
This is an ugly shank. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's running out of time here. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And he'll set up to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. Drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. On the ground, it's Butler. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to hit that chance now with that conversion.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. And so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Gets some space around the 30. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
No stopping them on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Looking for some space. It's Butler. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Butler. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielded at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. First and goal, they try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. Out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
It's second and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
Oh, man, Chris, you just know this offense is going to be working on the scramble drills all week after this one. Third and goal, someone has to break open or make a block for the quarterback if he decides to take it in himself. Instead, we get a fourth down and goal decision.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And it's a direct snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
An excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Hilton. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Hansen. And on the offense, we'll call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
Big movement here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've regained the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. Using his legs, it's Davis. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Bringing it out, it's Taylor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Boy, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Volunteers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's complete with a shovel pass. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Owens. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Wolverines will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. The returner is brought down. Gets a started on the next drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the fourth coming up. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Third down play for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He lets it rip. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense showing blitz here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense going with the hurry up. And now the handoff. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's the last thing that this offense could afford to do is turn the football over to give the other side a chance at taking the lead. Now they got to hope their defense saves the day.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Volunteers are in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down catch to the right. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And then first down, right back to the running game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hansen.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that third down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.